If you've ever felt overwhelmed by chronic health conditions like ME, chronic fatigue syndrome, or long COVID, you're not alone. Today, I'm sharing a breakthrough approach that transformed my life, and it could potentially change yours too. So before we dive in, just a quick note, I am not a doctor and my insights come from personal experience, so please consult your healthcare provider before making any changes based on what I talk about today. It's really important. So let's just dive in. Healing from conditions like these isn't just about treating symptoms. If it's a chronic illness, it's about making a significant shift in your life and treating you holistically, the whole person. So your mind, your emotions and body are interconnected in ways that really might surprise you. So let's start with the mind. So did you know that your thoughts can actually influence your physical health in a few ways, but one, through a process called epigenetics, where your behaviour and environment can actually cause changes that affect the way that your genes work, effectively either switching them on or switching them off. Another basic example of the mind and body connection is that stress triggers your body to release cortisol, a stress hormone. Now, when cortisol levels are chronically high, it leads to inflammation within your body, which is the worst thing, especially chronically, and therefore a weakened immune system, making you more susceptible to illness and impacting other systems within your body. So incorporating techniques like meditation, mindfulness, and yoga can not only manage your stress levels, but also lower your cortisol levels. Now, this has significantly enhanced my recovery, and it's not just about feeling better, it's about fundamentally improving your biological health. Our thoughts and behaviours can actually trap us in cycles of suffering without us even realising it. So unconscious patterns, those automatic thoughts and behaviours that we default to under stress, they significantly influence our well-being. Now, these repetitive habits and expectations can perpetuate a state of chronic stress, increasing physical and mental health issues. For example, if we habitually focus on negative outcomes or dwell on past failures, we're reinforcing those neural pathways that provoke anxiety and depression. Now, this continuous loop not only affects our mood and mental health, but it can also lead to physical manifestation, such as increased inflammation and impaired immune function. Breaking these cycles through conscious change, like integrating mindfulness, cognitive restructuring, and positive affirmations into our daily routine, can help us steer out of these patterns and foster a healthier and more resilient state of being. Also, addressing deep-seated emotions and traumas is really crucial. So books like You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza and You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay have been game changers for me. And in my membership program, I walk people through these emotional mazes, prioritising mental wellness as the foundation for creating happiness, wealth, health, love, but ultimately in this setting, physical health. So moving on to the body, changing my diet was a big turning point. So eliminating processed foods and focusing on hydration with BPA-free water helped me combat inflammation and boost my overall vitality. Plus integrating regular organ cleanses, so kidney cleanse, liver cleanse, colon cleanse, has also helped me to detox. Now, it's really important to assess your environment for unseen toxins, like the invisible ones, and also in your diet for allergies. So dependent on how sensitive you are, it could be the carpet, it could be latex, it could be next to a high voltage electricity point, or it could be black mold, it could be more easy to spot things. So it's important to assess your environment. Now, I'm going to put my protocol in the description below, which will hopefully give you more clarity. But essentially, I'd start every morning with a green drink, such as AG1 by Athletic Greens, and I relied on a whole host of supplements to support my detoxing. The main ones were milk thistle, cat's claw, CoQ10, vitamin D and vitamin C. Now, for those of you who are battling post or long COVID symptoms, Q-curtin and zinc have been invaluable. So Q-curtin at 1000 milligrams and zinc at 30 milligrams twice a day. Again, just a reminder, please speak to your GP first. Now, my daily protocol would include lymphatic drainage, somatic shaking and nature walks. These offer so much more value than you can actually see from the outside, and once you've tried it for 30 days, I'm sure that you'll be in awe of the power of the lymphatic drainage. It's so powerful. And then especially for sort of ME and chronic fatigue syndrome, it feels counterintuitive to do exercise, but gentle exercise is incredibly important. We need it to help our body move, to detox, to produce hormones that will assist in our recovery. But pacing is really crucial. It's about finding and respecting your energy limits, gradually pushing through your boundaries without triggering a setback. So it's finding that sort of base point. This careful balance helps us build resilience and encourage us to steadily progress. This really isn't a sprint, and I know I've been there. It feels like all you want to do is sprint, but it's a marathon and it takes time with your well-being at the finish line. So if you're interested in learning more details and strategies, join a supportive community, check out my membership site linked below, but I'm going to post everything in here so that you have it. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights, and if this video resonates with you, share it with someone who might benefit. Together, hopefully we can redefine what it means to live well with chronic illness.